Hey, what's up guys? American Mexican Gunslinger. Today I got a nice special review on this Walther PPQ. And this one specifically is chambered in 22 LR. The reason why I'm doing a review on this is because it's Full Size Friday today. And I want to release a full size video today on this little 22. Let's talk about it real quick. On why I actually prefer this Walther PPQ 22LR from all these other 22 LR handguns. The reason why, it's a full size handgun. It's a full size, as you guys can see, and it has a nice ergonomic grip, guys. Like, Walther makes some of the best freaking grips in the market, to be honest. As you guys can see, Karl Walther, made in Germany, 22 Walther PPQ. Yeah, and then here's the sight. It's just a one white dot sight, and the sights are adjustable. You guys can see it's a little white dot. But yeah, and this handgun is really reliable, you guys. Like, really reliable. This is the reason why I actually consider this handgun one of the most reliable 22 handguns out there. I mean, yeah, there's the Ruger Mark IV and the other kinds of 22 little plinkers, but they don't look like this. You know what I mean? They look kind of like hunting pistols, to be honest. And I kind of don't like the aesthetics of a hunting pistol because I'm not really a FUD. But like, when it comes to handguns like these, like kind of tactical looking, I love them a little bit more. So you'll see me kind of rocking more tactical looking guns and guns that are vintage or old, you know. But I do like the older shit because some of the older shit does look pretty tactical and needy. But a few things about this Walther PPQ chambered in 22 LR, that it has this slide release right here, but it's also ambidextrous, guys. So it has it on both sides, which is pretty freaking neat. So you can do it with your finger, with your freaking trigger finger, and you can bring down the slide, or you can just do it normally with your thumb, which is pretty nice and neato. And of course, the magazines are pretty well built, you guys. It comes with a 12 round magazine. These are freaking awesome, you guys. So you guys can see these are very high quality, you guys. And I really haven't had that many hiccups with this handgun. The only time I actually do have hiccups with this handgun is when it gets extremely dirty. That's the only main concern. If you're shooting a bunch of bulk ammo out of this, it'll eventually won't run as well because it's gonna be dirty as a motherfucker. Like, this gun does really get really dirty. That's one thing about this handgun. Like I said, if you're gonna shoot bulk ammo, you know, it's going to be a matter of time until you start having stoppages and start having failures to extract and eject, because it's going to get all clunky and stuff, you guys. So, but if you're shooting mini mags and stuff like that, you can probably shoot around 300, 400 rounds of mini mag and probably without any malfunction or failure, since that's probably more cleaner ammo in general. But this gun has really beautiful aesthetics, you guys. Like, it looks really nice. And it's, yeah, as you guys can see, look at that. Walther Arms, Fort Smith, Arkansas. Yep, you guys. And this gun only cost me 350 bucks. But ever since like the whole recession that we're going through right now, you guys, these handguns are actually going up in price brand new. I seen some for $400, $420, around that price. When I bought it, it was 350 bucks, and that was a steal, brand new, right out of the box, hasn't been fired, 350 bucks. But like I said, times are kind of getting bad, you guys. Times are really getting bad, and money's really, how you say, hard to come by nowadays because of work and prices of everything just going up in price in general, you guys. Even here in Arizona, private sales of firearms are going up almost like 25%, even 30% up the original price. Like, it's crazy out here, you guys. Like, people rather buy guns privately than buy them at the gun shop because all these stupid laws, and because me myself in general, I was gonna go buy a new handgun, you guys. It was actually another Walther that I was gonna buy, a PK380, but my background check was denied. So they're like, oh, you can come back in 12 days, and if it still hasn't went through, then we can just sell you the gun, because that's a kind of a rule, you know. And I'm just like, I never went back for it. I'm just like, what the fuck am I gonna wait 12 days? Like, what is this, California? Like, fuck this bullshit. So I just decided not to buy it and save my money and buy more ammo and other things that I need for my future videos that are coming up. So yeah, you guys, it's been a crazy recession out here, you guys. Like, everyone's trying to make a buck, trying to pay the rent, trying to pay the bills, you know. But at the same time, we got to keep on pushing ourselves to do a little bit more better. And this Walther, I will probably never sell or get rid of, because this is actually my boy's. This is actually my son, and I bought him for him so he can train and shoot with the 22. So he can get used to handguns, you guys, because he's more used to a rifle than a handgun, which I think that's better, because, you know, rifle marksmanship is key to everything. And then, of course, handgun marksmanship is key too, unless you're going to be concealed carrying. Then you should be more efficient with your concealed carry gun than any other gun that you actually have in your collection. But anyways, you guys, this Walther PPQ and 22 LR is very reliable, like extremely reliable. Like, it's probably more reliable than the SR22, probably more reliable than the Walther PP22. It's a very reliable handgun, which surprised me because I didn't know how extremely reliable this was. I also put the most crappiest ammo and it would still run it, you know. And you can tell if you get light primer strikes because of the ammo, because you can just keep putting the ammunition inside the magazine chamber it and pulling the trigger and making sure it goes off or not. And yeah, this is why I do like this handgun a lot, because it's just really reliable. Really reliable. It's actually surprising me how reliable it is, and especially for the price, you can't beat it, you guys. A Walther PPQ chambered in 22 LR is a freaking fun firearm. It is very fun. I have had zero problems with this at all. Like I said, only when you shoot it a bunch and it gets extremely dirty, then you'll start having little issues here and there. But other than that, guys, this handgun is made really good quality, and the slide isn't made like of Chinesium and stuff. It's an actual aluminum milled slide, you guys. Like, this is extremely high quality. As you guys can tell, like all the scratches it has right there, that it's still holding up its finish, you guys. And on top of that, it just looks very sexy and beautiful. It's like more appealing towards women, I would say. But for some men out here who want an elegant look, the Walther PPQ is the way to go, you guys. There's nothing wrong with his handgun. But the only thing that is kind of wrong with it, it's really hard to find nowadays. Like, it's hard to find. You go to a gun shop and you ask them for this specific model, they probably won't have it. You would probably have to order it, you guys. But other than that, she's a sweet shooter. She feels good in the hand. I recommend it for all ages, you know. My 8-year-old son can shoot it like a champ. I mean, I can shoot it like a champ. I'm pretty sure everyone else can shoot it like a champ, as long as they have the proper training and marksmanship. This gun is freaking easily one of the best handguns out there for a 22 LR. I mean, I actually like it more than the Glock 44, because I was going to get the Glock 44 or this, and I chose this because it just looks more appealing, and it holds 2 more extra rounds than the Glock 44, and that's just with the regular factory magazine, you guys. 12 rounds plus 1 in the head, that's 13 rounds of 22 LR, and it does come with another magazine too. So yeah, you guys, you guys will have a lot of time in the range out there and getting shots off. I don't think it comes with 2 magazines. My mistake. I think I actually bought the second magazine, which was really hard to find. Yeah, the magazines are really hard to find for this. That's one other con that does come with it, that the magazines aren't readily available unless you're going like on eBay or something. You'll find them really easy there, but they'll come in the pricey side and you have to wait for delivery and shipping and stuff. And the trigger, guys, the freaking trigger. Oh my gosh, like this freaking trigger is one of the best freaking triggers I've ever felt in my life. For a 22 and for a little handgun, like you can spit out rounds so fast with this handgun, so fast, and be accurate at the same time. That's what makes it such a nice, wonderful handgun. That's why I like full-size handguns and 22 LR. Easily controllable, easily be able to shoot fast. Like this gun, like you can let off 12 rounds and someone will think it's a full auto. Like that's how quickly you can literally shoot these rounds. And especially with CCI stingers, like making this a carry gun, oh my goodness, those fireballs and that sound, oh man, it sounds devastating, you guys. It's a really good gun with the right ammunition. Oh my gosh, you have the right self-defense handgun with no recoil at all. And let me tell you guys something, whoever says a 22 ain't shit, let me tell you something, you ain't shit, because I guarantee you won't stand in front of a 22 and get shot in the chest. Not once, because you know you will drop to the floor like a sack of potatoes. And yeah, 22 is deadly, guys. So I really do highly recommend this for first time shooters. If you guys are first picking up a gun and are scared of firearms but don't want that recoil and want to save lots of money on shooting, this is your best bet, you guys. This is a good duty gun, especially for those who are recoil sensitive, older folks who have problem racking the slide. Look, I rack the slide with one hand. That's how light the slide is. I did it with one hand, you guys. Like literally with one hand I can rack the slide back. Like that's how easily the slide is rackable. But enough talk about the handgun. Thank you guys for watching. I'm American Mexican Gunslinger. More badass reviews like this coming up. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, and hit that subscribe button, you guys. Thank you guys. I've hit my 1,500 mark on subscribers, and I thank you guys a lot. All my subscribers who have been seeing my channel over the years, thank you and God bless you guys. You guys are freaking awesome, and you guys are the people who make me want to keep making these videos, you guys. And shout out to all my bigger fans out there who've been following me since day one. You guys know who you are, and I can't be any more happier for what I'm doing, you guys, for sharing this information and for showing you guys that I'm never going to stop doing this. I'm going to keep on doing this till the wheels fall off. You know me, I'm American Mexican Gunslinger. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll see you around. Peace.